Man, sometimes I get so sucked into that intro music. It is a serene tune, may I say. Dare I say it? I did, because I believe it. Thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful April 13th, this wonderful Saturday afternoon. Wait, we're 1 minute away from afternoon. Hang on a second. Wonderful Saturday morning. 11:59. This is big for us. I apologize, I'm late. It happens most weekends. I'm usually pretty good during the week. The time gets a little shaky on the weekend, what can I say? Hello, Hayden. So yeah, a little bit, gonna continue the 100% for Lego Batman. Didn't want to leave it too long after we had just done a ton of it, so, yeah, that's the agenda for today. That's what we're going with. We left off Dark Souls at a pretty interesting point yesterday, because I believe I'm about to cross into Blighttown, and so it does pain me not to pick up immediately after that, but yeah, well, I'm trying to keep a balance with this, because I'm not sure really how much longer this Lego Batman 100% is going to take us, so we'll see. Can I get a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Lockie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Have a good one, dude. Yeah, Nitro, I thought I was going to be in the depths for a long time, but honestly, spoilers for the VOD, if you haven't watched it yet, or you weren't here, I guess, kind of didn't go so bad. I thought I was going to get, like, washed, but no, it was alright. It was good. Did we kill Remy or the Vagina Demon? Remy? Oh, we killed both, actually. Yeah, we absolutely washed them, dude. We wiped the floor with them. It was good stuff. Yesterday, I picked up some Red Hood and Invincible comics. Invincible, I can attest at least the first volume is very good, and I only hear that it gets better. But yeah, we got the main boss in the depths on the second try, which is pretty good. It's pretty nice. I can definitely get down with that. I'm happy with that performance. Good to see you, Mirage. Modman, the Modman himself. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get straight into it today. I don't really have anything to ramble on about for 45 minutes. Usually what happens is somebody will bring something up, and it'll get me going on a certain subject. So if you do that in the next 5 minutes while I'm booting up the game, who knows? Maybe we won't game at all today. It could happen. Did I get your Twitch Whisper? I forgot that Twitch Whispers are even a thing. No, well, I probably did. I'll check after this stream. TGB, those 3 letters are enough to get any man speaking for 3 hours. That's what happens. Thoughts on Dr. Pepper? Never tried it. Death counter for this game? God, not as much as Dark Souls, that's for sure. Alright, where are we here? Let me go. Sending you into the void momentarily. It'll be a little bit more void exposure than you're used to, just because I have to reset what game is being picked up by OBS, so give me a moment. Let me see here. There we go. Don't panic, don't panic. The radiation from the void is not to be feared, it is to be embraced. It might give you a third eye. What an advantage. Can you imagine having 3 eyes? Everybody's trying to min-max life, you know? Trying to do skincare routines and exercise every day and take care of their mental health. I think all of that is trumped by the possibility of a third eye growth. So, I mean, what are we really talking about here? Okay, we're in. I'm actually doing that in, like, record time these days. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. Seeing 70.6% completion is also very heartwarming, I think. I've never gotten this far in a Lego game. I've literally ignored the Collectathon aspect every single time, basically. So, pretty wild. Pretty big stuff. Bring the void back? It calls my name? No, see, those are like... It has an effect similar to the sirens of the sea. You have to be very careful with that. If the void calls you, you're in trouble. Don't pick up the phone. Ignored the only challenging part of Lego games? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I just, my whole attitude towards Lego games has always just been, I'm happy to be here, all right? But I'm not spending 100 hours here. But man, I will make an exception for this game. Purely off, like... To be honest, I have found this process so far very fun. It is just like... it's a whole new world to me, you know? It's so funny seeing you run past everything because your brain has just registered everything as background set pieces. Everything. I'm talking everything. So yeah, it's... Well, wait, what were we up to? Oh yeah, turn extras on, thank you. This is why I need, you know, help. This is why it's important. Wait. Where are extras? Oh my god, I keep going into options. Alright, hang on a second. I forgot we had such a massive multiplier now as well. Yeah, this is big. Yeah, we're good. Alright, awesome. 48 multiplier. That's huge, man. How many years in jail do you get for helping someone die in the void? It's a lawless place. Wait, why is the opacity so low on this coin? What is that? I think the void... Oh, it's normal again. The void does strange things. It warps reality. It's gone. It's 50% opacity again. What's going on? It's maybe 75 opacity. What's going on there? It's back. Interesting. The void has effects not yet studied or fully understood. Strange. I'm gonna collect that coin real quick. So yeah, what were we up to? We were doing something gamery. We were gaming in some capacity in the villain area, I believe. We want to get one more multiplier or something to that effect. Who was our resident Lego Batman 100% expert? I can't remember who it was. They knew where everything was in every mission, basically. Oh, here we go. Give me that purple. Oh my goodness. That was like 400k on its own. That's huge. Another 6-hour stream? Probably not today. I'll see about... Maybe we'll get this 100% stuff done in like 3 streams, but I won't be here too long today. But maybe in the next Lego Batman stream, we could probably cap this off. I'm sort of going through it pretty quick now that we got these multipliers. So, where are we going? I think it was in here. We got up to green fingers and then... Wait, yeah, we got the red brick for that. We're onto an enterprising theft, I think. Not that we're doing all the villain missions, but just to get the remaining multipliers. So what multiplier do I have left? The 10 multiplier? Is that it? Possibly? Oh, times 8 and times 10? Alright, where's times 8? Oh, I have 8? Wait, do I actually? No, I've got 6. And we got 8 that we need to get, and then 10. So it's 1 to 4, okay. Oh, chapter 1, mission 4, you mean? And then I'm guessing there's 1 in 5 as well. Alright, cool. And then, what, those are the only real, like, ones that we need? Always have to go with Basil. That's kind of a requirement at this point. Let me know if the background music's too loud, by the way. Turn on disguises. I'm not trying to hide Basil Carlo's head. What are you talking about here? I can't do that. This music makes me feel like I should be falling asleep in space. How do I have 214,000 already? Why have I never done this? This just makes the game, like, more satisfying, to be honest. I actually feel like I can afford the characters and stuff without having to really worry about it. Okay, so I've already got the bread meter for this mission. Not that it would even be close to a problem at this point, but... Can I get off the Can I... Alright, sick. I reckon Baz can just jump up here, eh? It's gotta be possible. I just have a feeling he's... Alright. I just have a feeling he's capable, is what I was trying to say. Do I have any mini kits for this? I've got 2, so I'm guessing I got, like, the, No, I didn't get this hostage because we need the suit here. Let's go and get him. Nice. So it's going to appear there, I guess. Drop on the escalator like Arkham Knight. Yeah, I feel like Batman's on a gargoyle somewhere right now, just tripping me up there. Soda Cola again with a skeleton hanging next to it. Need I say more? Could the imagery hit you in the face with the truth any more than that? They're everywhere, I'm telling you. Am I recording? Yes, I am, Russ. Thanks very much. I always get a little heart warmed when people remind me. That is such a selfless thing to do. Great stuff. I'm so proud of this community. May I ask where you got your Lego figure display case, Eyman? I got it from an Australian Kmart, so I'm not sure if it would be available to you. Can you shop on Australian Kmart if you use a VPN, maybe? What the hell is this? This is a robotic Ace the Bat Dog or something? Interesting. Alright. Australian Kmart goes hard as fuck, but US Kmart is stinky? I thought it would be the opposite. We actually do have a pretty good Kmart. Oh my god, is that the fucking Joker's Carnival theme? No wonder that skeleton's boogieing down currently. I don't blame him. I feel the bones inside me getting a little crazy at the sound of this beautiful tune. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I thought Kmart went bankrupt? Not in Australia, no. It's very much still going strong. Kmart made some big moves in Australia. Like, I think Kmart was doing kind of shitty here for a while, and then with competitors like Target and Big W and stuff. Oh yeah, we have a store called Big W, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing anywhere else, but yeah, that is a reality here. But yeah, Kmart made some big moves, and they're kind of like the guy right now. Or at least they have been for a while. I'm not sure how it's going currently. That store name is so hard, Big W. It is pretty good. They're actually not bad either. We're pretty lucky here. I feel like most of our, like, big chains are not too bad with, like, department stores and stuff. Target kind of stinks, though. Every Target I go into just feels really, like... It kind of feels like I travel back to, like, 2006 every time I go to a Target. I don't know what it is. They just can't seem to keep that swag. Anybody agree with that? Any Australians in here sort of feel that sentiment? I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm biased. But, yeah, what are, like, the big three sort of retail stores that just kind of sell everything in America? It would be, like, Walmart, Kmart, and something. Oh, and Target, I guess. Kroger's? What is Kroger? Is Kroger? Oh, Costco as well. We only just started getting Costco's in Australia. You have to, like, pay a membership to go, though? Is that a thing in America? Yeah, like, we have to... I've never been in, but I'm pretty sure you have to pay a membership to go to Costco in this country. What is going on there? Kroger goes hard? Yeah, Kroger is a great name for a fucking store. I don't know what it means, but I don't know, I like it. Kroger. Sounds like a Seinfeld character. I don't know, they hit something there. I feel like Basil can do this. I'm wasting time, but I do feel like he can do this. What did I fucking tell you? This guy is built different. Division 1 athlete in every sport. Don't play with him. He may be made of clay, but he's hard as fucking steel, I'm telling you. Don't play with the man. Don't play with him. He's here for business. Have you even seen Seinfeld? Yeah, I've watched a little bit of Seinfeld here and there. I watched it when I was a kid, mostly. Like, I grew up mostly without internet when I was a kid, so when I would be, like... I don't know. When I would be at like, a grandparent's house, or even at my own house, and I wanted to watch TV in the middle of the day or something, it was just, like... I had the... Wait, blue, red, yellow, green. Sorry. Pause the story real quick. Yeah, so, I mean, I watched a lot of, I didn't love Seinfeld, so I didn't watch that much of it. When I was a kid, I just kind of found it boring. I would probably have a different opinion today. But the shows that I really liked, the daytime shows, were like, we didn't have Foxtel either, so Australian TV was pretty limited when I was a kid. But I had, King of Queens. That was a big one. I really liked King of Queens. I really liked, God, what was it called? Cheers. Cheers with Ted Danson. Loved me some Cheers. I got down with Cheers. And there was one more that I watched quite a bit, but I can't remember the name of it. I think it was the one... It was another typical, like, average guy is really punching above his weight with his significant other. It was very King of Queens, but I can't remember the name of it. Like a Peter Griffin, Lois type of situation, you know? Anyway, I watched a lot of that sort of TV during the day sometimes. Did you make a community post on YouTube for this stream? No, I usually only do it once for like when I'm doing something different. That's probably a silly move. I get worried about spamming posts, you know? Do I fuck with blue clues? No, I never really saw that when I was a kid. On a scale of gremlin to shy, what kind of a kid were you? I was a pretty reserved kid who found it easy to make friends, if that makes sense. Like, I was... but I was also a reserved kid who tried not to be. I felt like I wanted to be extroverted, so I kind of really made an effort to try and be. Even if it was a bit uncomfortable for me. Like, a social chameleon is actually a little bit of a good way of putting it, Pandasium. Like, I knew that I wanted to be friends with people, and I think I had just little enough of shyness. That is a terrible sentence. I was just not shy enough to push myself to do it. So I was kind of like, I was able to get out of my shell a bit that way, even if I was a little bit nervous to do it, you know? But yeah, I'm in my early 20s, yeah. 22. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the game. Prom is overrated. We don't really have proms in Australia. We have a formal, which is basically the same thing. I didn't go to mine. I didn't even go to my own graduation, actually. Like, I graduated, and I got my certificate, and I finished school, but I was so ready to be out of there. I was like, this is cool. I don't need to celebrate. My celebration is no longer being here. And that was it. Wait, what is this even for? Like, don't get me wrong, I went to school with some lovely people, and I liked a lot of them. I didn't like a lot of them as well. But I liked a lot of people. I wasn't friendless, you know? There was a lot of people that I valued. But I was so ready to leave that establishment that I was just like, yeah, basically what I said before. You know, my celebration is no longer having to come here. So, I'll be seeing you. Did you eat Vegemite and fairy bread all day? No, man. Vegemite, yeah. Fairy bread, overrated. I hated high school so much. Primary school was elite. I remember the last year of school I enjoyed was year 4. But from there, it was all downhill. I pretty much stopped enjoying school from there, which is a terrible place to start not enjoying school because you've got a long way to go, you know? What do I do here, by the way? Am I, like, missing the point of something? I've just been running around in a circle. Best teacher I had was my 4th grade teacher and my senior art teacher for years 10, 11, 12. Oh, well, year 10 and 12, I think she was my teacher. And what's another great teacher I had? There's a teacher I really didn't like in 7th grade, who I kind of like more now in retrospect. He was a grumpy old man, and I think he was a little unfairly mean to me, but I kind of like him now that I think back on it. I kind of think he wasn't that bad. I think he was just an old dude who kind of was over it. And but he did have a passion for teaching, and I think that's what most teachers miss. I think he was an asshole to me. I won't back down on that. I think he was a prick, but I think he did want to teach, and that's good. And I was a little mouthy come grade 7, so that's fine. That's, you know. Alright, hang on. Let me focus on what I'm doing here. How old was I in year 4? Year 4 would be 4th grade, so whatever that is. What, 10, 11, maybe? 10? I can't remember. Lord, tell me what to do in these trying times. How do I get the mini kit down there? Best teacher I had was a conspiracy theorist history teacher in 10th grade. Oh, dude. I wish I had a conspiracy theorist history teacher. That would have been massive. I was more friends with the teachers than other students. I don't know why, but I just had some really chill teachers. I didn't get on with many teachers, to tell you the truth. I was too mouthy. Like, I couldn't let things just lie. Mostly in the case of, like... I had a very much instilled an attitude in myself where I thought... Especially when I was younger, I just thought all the teachers were massive hypocrites. And so I carried that. And it was a little edgy, but I was young. But I was like, they're all fucking hypocrites. Like, this is insane. You're a hypocrite. I still remember the moment that it, like, hit me. I think I was in, I don't know, maybe third or 4th grade, and we're sitting in a ceremony sort of thing. And, I remember whispering to a friend of mine a question. I can't for the life of me remember what it was. But, I got scolded for it, like, almost pulled out just for whispering to a friend of mine. And I was like, oh my god, like, that was a scolding for, like, nothing. I better shut my mouth. And then halfway through the ceremony, I hear, like, chattering behind me. And I was like, hang on a fucking second. That's not a kid. I turn around, and it's the same motherfucker. I tell you what, my head could have exploded. I think I can come back if I go through here. Hang on a second. That is crazy. That is insane. Alright. I was running around in circles. It's hard to read chat and play at once at the same time. That's my excuse, okay? Let's go back and we'll do this again. I don't need to search it up. I just need to pay attention. It's fine. Yeah, no, that sort of a thing just irked me when I was a kid. I didn't like stuff like that. I took it really badly, actually. I was like, this is injustice. This is injustice that needs to be solved right now. Injustice. I will rectify it. I'll see you in court. So funny. Man, the arguments I would get into. Again, mostly quiet, not really, like, too rowdy. I didn't really get into a whole lot of trouble in school, but... So, hang on, I don't think I need to do that. Let me just focus for a second. So, what one did I not get? I think it's only showing me ones that I didn't get. So, I didn't get this one. This is the only one that I need to get. This green arrow here. Hang on. Let me see. This requires a lot of brain power, as you can imagine. What do I do to make it appear? It's gotta be something to do with the next room. I'm sure of it. It's weird to see some of my friends my age who have started jobs as teachers when I literally witnessed them blackout drunk 4 months ago. Yeah, I know a couple of people like that. They're humans too, most of the time. I had some inhuman teachers, I will say. Closer to mutants than people. But most of them are human beings, yes. Alright, hang on a second. Let's work this out. Let's prove all those teachers wrong, man. By getting 100% in Lego Batman. They told me I couldn't do it. Now look at me. 70.6% through the way. They could never. Alright, so it's not that. How healthy are the stores slash food in Australia? I think we're doing better than we did in the past. Use dog and follow path. Does it want me to like drive over here or something? Do you mind? Do not damage the whip. This is expensive stuff. Wait, green light door? Oh, does it like want me to park it in here or something? No? In here maybe? Oh, I am surprised by that. I am honestly surprised by that. That's actually kind of convoluted. I don't think that was immediately obvious. That's crazy. Alright. Man, my brain is large. I'll tell you that much. But then, you know, I've spoken about, I had great teachers as well. Like, I had some really good ones. It really is just luck at the draw, you know? I think I got a little unlucky in the sense that I had a lot of assholes. But, you know, again, credit where credit's due. I had some good ones as well. I had some teachers that I legitimately think changed my life for the better. Which, I'm lucky to be able to say that, you know? Because I think there would be some people who were even unluckier than me who just got gremlins, you know? Because there are a lot of gremlins who teach. Like, a surprising amount. So yeah, I got pretty lucky at the same time. Like, I even think you can be a good person who goes into teaching and ends up a terrible teacher. Because I think a lot of people go into teaching... I think we've spoken about this before as well, but... I think a lot of people go into teaching... not so much passionate for... being passionate about teaching people and passing on knowledge, but more so passionate about the topic that they go in to teach. So, like, a history... It's hard to get jobs with like history-based skills and knowledge, and so but you become a history teacher, right? You go in there with the expectation that everybody's got this passion for history that you do, and at the moment that you realize, oh, hang on a second, most of these people don't actually give a shit. If you don't have the passion to pass on knowledge coupling with that, you are immediately going to become the most bitter, salty person on the planet. And I don't blame you, but you shouldn't have gone into that job. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have done it. Because, you can't just go in for the love of the subject. You have to go in also, like, with that level of tolerance, I think, you know? Alright, I don't need to go in here again. What would you have done for a career if YouTube didn't take off? Honestly... It remains to be seen whether or not this has this. I think this needs to take off a little bit more. I mean, that's the plan anyway. But, you know, I have. I wear many hats, so I have always been sort of somebody who I don't like hang myself out to dry on like, you know, maybe hanging myself out to dry isn't the right phrasing for it. I don't like. Put all my eggs in one basket and just silently hope. Like I try to do a lot of different things. As long as I'm doing things that I'm passionate about, I'm good. I always just knew that I couldn't do something that was like destroying my mental health, like killing my soul every day. I just couldn't do that. As long as I don't really mind what happens, as long as I never get in that position. Because I am very aware of, like, how finite of a time we're actually here for, you know? A little bit of I'm 14 and this is deep, but... I feel like I learned that pretty young, and I was like, yeah, okay, not doing this. Not doing this. Too scary. Too terrifying. You have a side job, right? Yeah, I work for the CIA. I'm very passionate about, taking out targets, completing assignments to the best of my ability. What was that again? Was that green first or yellow? It was green. This is why they hired me. Nope, never mind, it was yellow. This is why I'm actually on probation. Blue, wait, I didn't look again. It was blue, red, yellow, green, right? Yeah, this is why I get the big bucks, man. This is why they need me. This is why they do it. This is why. They go, Eyezayar, we need you for this. And I go, you know what? I'll think about it. How about you add another couple million to that paycheck and we'll consider it. What am I passionate about besides YouTube? I am passionate about sitting in an abandoned building for long extended periods of time as I wait out my target. And the moment that they think they're safe, the moment that they get this level of delusion, it may have been 6 months, they think, all right, I should be able to leave now. I think the heat's died down. And it's that moment that I'm passionate about. It's that moment of, it's that they leave the nest. Could be after 3 days, could be after 6 months. Some have waited a year, but eventually they always leave the house. They always leave the confines of their hidey hole. And it's that moment. When they step out the door, when they walk to the car, that's the moment that I live for. That's true passion. You can't get anything like that anywhere else. It's just, yeah, I don't know, man. Getting goosebumps thinking about it. When's the last time you watched some June clips on YouTube? Like, you want my honest answer? Like yesterday. It's an unhealthy thing. Do you get random PTSD when a light flares in your eyes and you think it's a sniper? No, because I'm aware my day will come. I will pay for the things I've done. I welcome it. I don't fear it. Jesus Christ. Watches The Killer once. Starts listening to the Smiths. Yeah, it brings a whole new definition to body count. That's exactly right. The character in The Killer is so funny. I kind of want to watch it again. I was surprised when I was reading some stuff about it that people mostly thought that movie was, like, not very good. I thought that was quite good. I might have to watch that again. What am I doing here? Is there something... That's the way out, right? Is there a mini kit for me to get in here? I don't believe so. I want to watch The Killer. It's Michael Fassbender, right? Yeah. That's him. It's good. It's kind of like... It's very simple, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to explain why I liked it. Like, I kind of shouldn't have liked it as much as I did, but I did. It was good. A helicopter? Do I control this? Do I identify with the movie American Psycho? I've never seen the movie before. How do I drive this fucking thing? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is so strange. 4? Oh, it's here. What? How did I not see that? Wow. Get some glasses, man. This is why I spend most of my time looking through a sniper scope, because it feels like I can actually fucking see for once. It's like a liberating feeling. Alright. There we go. I think that's it for this location, right? I think that's it. My tea's going cold. Shout out Stan. I love referential humor. You talked about horror games yesterday, but do you like horror movies? Do I like horror movies? I like a good horror movie, but I'm not into, like, slashers or anything. I'm not really into ghost movies. Like, I watched The Conjuring. That was about it for me. Thanks, Cornate. Thank you, Mr. Doom, for the 3 months. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't, yeah. I watched this movie when I was younger. Well, I was trying to, like, get into horror movies, and I watched, it was like The Haunting of Winchester Place or something like that. Oh, I do love Alien as well. Alien's a great movie, but do I even consider that a horror movie? I'm thinking of, like, Conjuring, Annabelle, fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre type beat, you know? It's not really my vibe, you know? I wouldn't really... Wait, I know you've seen Zodiac. I was just watching a VOD where you mentioned it, and it reminded me of when I watched it a few years back. Seeing that scene with Jake Gyllenhaal in the house. I sincerely think about that scene every time I'm in bed. Don't think about that scene when you're in bed, because you won't be sleeping very easily. You have a very distinct definitions of horror? Yeah, well, everything is labeled by type beats, you know? Now, I'm not into slashers. I'm trying to think of a slasher I watched that I liked, but... I think like, the first couple of Saw movies are good. But I'm not into gore. Not that I just can't watch it, but I just don't find it very entertaining. The thing that I liked about Saw, particularly like Saw 1, was it just felt so different. Like there was mystery there, and there's a really great twist, and but yeah, I'm not much of a horror movie fan. You know, my favorite medium to experience horror through is books. I really love horror books. I don't really like horror movies, and I don't really like horror games, at least from what I've been exposed to. But horror books are really good. Like, good ones, obviously, but I've read some stinkers as well, but yeah, horror books are kind of different. There's something about the experience of, like, you'll be reading one, and you're alone at night or something, or, you know... You're just kind of isolated, and the way that you get sucked into a book is a little bit different. I'm not saying it's more or less or whatever, but it's a kind of different feeling sometimes. Have I read it? I've read about 40% of it, and I always stop around that mark. I don't think I like it as much as what most people do. I always get, like... The way that it runs through each character is really interesting. I think I need to get past... I think there's a hump in the book that I always stop at. That would be worth, you know, going through. But I already kind of know what happens. The book is very similar to the movie. And it's not... I would rather read something I have... Hey, do you mind? I would rather read something that I have no idea what's going to happen, you know? Behemoth Barry, the man himself. But yeah, horror books are good. I remember, I wasn't into horror books for a long time. It was, wait, what am I meant to do here? Can I just batarang this off? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay. That was much simpler than I thought it was going to be. Right, so wait, what number is this? This is 8. Okay, so we must have 2 in this next area. Alright, we're good. That was unimpressive, Eugene. You're right. That's a real fan right there. Do you get scared when you read the words? Yeah, that's it. It's crazy how text on a page can sometimes, like, make you shit yourself, you know? Figuratively or literally, it really depends. They got that laxative strength, you know? DM Mirage? What is this? Why is there a campaign? There's like so many campaigns for Mirage at this point. Alright. Let's see what we have here. I haven't read The Shining, but I've watched The Shining. That is a great horror movie. Use Basil only for Basil-compatible situations. Basil is single-handedly getting us through this. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the first horror book... Not the first horror book I ever read, but the first one that, like, really got me into the genre. I remember I had just started using Audible. Not sponsored. And I was running like a lot at the time. It was pretty much, it was some of the only exercise I was doing. I was just addicted to running for a bit. And I would run every day. And I was listening to this book, and I would always run around like 6 to 7 p.m. And it was like sort of wintry time, so it was really dark by then. And I'd be listening to this fucking book, The Outsider by Stephen King. And I'd be listening to it while running through like the sketchiest fucking behind a park in the bushes kind of type beat. And it was an experience. That was like the only way to experience that book, I think. That was good. I'll never forget that. Alright, there we go. That's 9. And hopefully number 10 isn't too much of a pain in the ass. The ideal way to read? It really was. It was almost like a VR experience at that point. You know? Oh, we got a heat suit application again? I live for this. I really do. How the fuck am I meant to get that? What do you want from me? Oh wait, do I need to destroy that up there? I'm gaming? Was that required? Ludicrous, don't get me started. Don't do it. People will not thank you for it. Do I destroy this? Oh, it's really that simple? Look, maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I am impaired in some way, but I do know this. That's 10 out of 10 mini kits for this area, and we needed the heat suit to do it. So, what can I tell you? I'm happy about that. I'm personally thrilled. We still don't have the red brick. Hopefully, we haven't missed that. That wouldn't be very good. Anybody know if is red brick detector on? Oh god, oh no. Oh no, I don't think it is. Where the fuck is extras? No, it is. Power brick. So, isn't this the last area? I thought it was. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think it must be in the next area. Wait, don't go in? But there's no arrow. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, maybe... Do you know Stanley Kubrick, director of The Shining, practically abused the actress who played Wendy? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever heard that. I thought it was just... everybody thought her fucking performance was shit, and it's kind of been embraced as time's gone on. That would be a shame if he was like, "You are doing a shit job. Fuck you." The whole time. Because I think her performance was fine. I thought it was pretty good. That's a shame. Directors go crazy. A lot of them are assholes, you know? I think what it is a lot of them are like total control freaks, right? Working with a bunch of people, they have like an idea of something in their head. There's a lot of frustration that comes with things like not happening the way that you envisioned them. He would abuse her for the purpose of getting a better performance. What a guy. That's a shame. I'm all for, like, a director pushing their actors to get the best performance, but when it crosses into, like, just insults and abuse, I don't think that's helping anybody. Speaking of the moving pictures... Oh my goodness. I love moving images. That was such a wild entrance into this area. That's crazy. Kubrick was known for doing shots like 2 million times. Yeah, at what point does that just become detrimental to the performance? Why do we have the brood appearance? The secret brood room? I can get down with this. Is it behind the painting? I can't break the painting. I thought it was going to be like some classic Wolfenstein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Break the swastika painting and there'll be like a gold bar behind it or something. Dude, Return to Castle Wolfenstein was so fucking good. I love referential humor. What is this? Am I meant to remember that? Are you fucking crazy? I'm not gonna remember that. I don't remember that. I don't fucking remember that. At all. I wasn't even fucking looking that time. Oh my goodness. You know, that's actually gonna be like somewhat of... That's gonna be an issue. I wasn't looking that time. Alright, so what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember. It's too early for this. No, I don't remember. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't look again. Was it this one? And then this one. No, it's the one in the fucking bottom left, I remember. I actually had... This is... I need to actually look at this and not the chat. I'm very bad at this kind of thing. Like, this might be the... I reckon... You know how they test chimps on this and they're, like, really good at it? I'm the opposite of really good at it. What is it again? It's down here, and then here, and then here, and then here. You fuck. Where is it after that? Ah, okay. Right corner, and then we do a little noughts and crosses type beat. Where does it start again? Over here. Nope. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, he's wacky. He's wacky. I would subscribe. Personally, if it was up to me, sure. Yeah, top right, and then we go down here, and we... Yeah, you know, we're fine, relax. The skeletons are coming to life. Have a good time, grab a drink. Munch on some fries if you must. Yeah, dude, alright. Maybe there's a reason you had asshole teachers? Yeah, they were going through a divorce, and they took it out on kids at school. That was it. I don't think it had anything to do with my, pattern recognition. But I will agree. Not my strong suit. The CIA doesn't seem to mind. They don't seem to mind. I was hired immediately. What missions are planned for the next TGB? Pretty much planning on capping off Chapter 3 in the next episode. If all goes well. They were also paid 2 nickels to teach miners. That definitely has something to do with it. Alright, let's get this red brick. This is, I believe, times 10. So, I think that's our last multiplier, isn't it? Where am I going? I think that's our last multiplier. That's it. Wait, is that times 8, really? Oh my god, have I just, like, ruined myself? Okay, we're good. It gave me that little grace period. I think we're good to go now. That's, yep, red brick, 10 out of 10. I've got the thing. We're good. You don't even have to do the entire missions, which is good most of the time. Dementia results stream tomorrow? No. If I pretend it's not there, then it doesn't exist. Did you get the citizen in peril? Yes. The one in the start of the mission? Yes. I think we did. Yeah. We definitely did. Alright, so we'll go by times 8. Do you need all the citizens in peril? to get a 100%. I wonder if I've missed any of those thinking about it. Oh, that's really bad. Is there some sort of detector for them? Or do they come up with mini kits? You need to DM Mirage for 100%? I already said I was gonna do it. This campaign is campaigning for something that's already... I don't even know what I'm DMing you for, actually. What is this? You can check by the smiley face in Mission Select. In Mission Select? Oh, shit. Alright. Okay, yeah, smiley face there. Smiley face there. Smiley face there. Yeah, I'm looking good, dude. I'm looking like we did this. I'm looking like we got it done. Mod tutorial? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yep. We will be modding eventually, but not right now. This is a 100% stream. How long are you going to keep the daily streaming up for? I don't really know. I don't really have a plan. I just, for the millionth time, I feel like I've said this so many times at this point. I don't want to sound too much like a broken record, but I didn't plan on doing the daily streaming thing. Like, I was just going to do 2 or 3 times a week because that would have equaled to more streams than in previous years by a mile, right? What am I doing? I can't play the game and speak at the same time, so forgive me. But yeah, I've just been enjoying it a lot, and it's pretty. There's no downsides really. I have the time to do it. My stubbornness definitely helps. I think I like progress for me has always been streak based, which sometimes is like to my detriment, like in any aspect. So like, when I first started working out when I was younger, I was like, okay, well, I've done it for a week now, so I guess I have to do it for a year. And there was a year where I worked out every single day. I think when I was 17 or 16, I didn't miss a day. I got a bunch of injuries that I still pay for. And, yeah. That just seems to be how my brain works. I think once I start doing things consistently, there's like neuron activation, and I'm like, I can't stop. You, with the power vested in me, I must not stop. And yeah, that's just what happens. Yeah, like to a certain extent, it's just not possible, right? Like I guess if I wanted to start like daily uploading, for example, I would have to like make a sacrifice as to what I was making. And so I think I could go on a streak with that if the type of content that I wanted to make was doable daily, but it's not. So I think that's the main reason. Because I often try to say, okay, if this is like an accepted, like I accept that as part of my personality, right? Then how come I can't like pump things out super quick and stay consistent with that to the same degree? And I just think it's because it's unrealistic for what I want to make. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's limits to it, obviously, but ADHD at its finest, I would be interested in getting tested for ADHD, but I don't know how accurate the testing is for a thing like that. Like, I almost don't want to be told that that's a thing, because I'm kind of just like, does it really change anything? I don't know. Darcy, thanks so much for the gifted sub. Congratulations, Lumin. You are the recipient. Thank you for the generosity, Darcy. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the streams. Moved up to 14th in bold. Asmongold with 2 channels. Shaking my fist right now and shaking my head. Why do I have a 384 multiplier? This is getting silly. This is getting so silly. What? Oh my god, what? Oh my god, we just went up 4 million. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I've never experienced this in a Lego game before. This is like the best thing ever. Do you truly need bread at this point? I think I would get every bread meter in the game just by like doing the first area at this point. You have enough for 10 times if you had it unlocked? I guess we go and do that then, right? Oh, the bread gains are insane. That's massive. I'm guessing times 10 is breaking blocks. Are we getting audio jungles? What is going on here? I need to switch playlist. Why is it at the end of the playlist? You know what's crazy as well? These playlists are made by somebody called Stardew Valley. That's the channel name, right? They make these relaxing Nintendo video game playlists. Because I don't want to use Chill Hop. It's fucking everywhere. Like, every stream in existence uses Chill Hop. So I didn't really want to use that. I wanted to be different and special. So I was like, oh, these playlists are good. There's no... also, Chill Hop is, like, really inconsistent with what songs get copyrighted because the rights always change. So these Nintendo playlists usually don't get claimed or anything. So it's good. And but the thing is whoever runs this channel does some weird shit with the videos. So like there was a playlist I was using consistently, and for some reason they just removed the first song and then replaced it at the back of the, like at the end of the playlist. Bruce. And I was like, what? Okay, that strange decision. Dynam, thanks so much for the Prime, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Nintendo is known for their lenient copyright. No, that's why I'm surprised, but they just don't claim the music. I don't know, maybe it just doesn't get auto-detected, I'm not sure, but yeah, so that's fine. But yeah, so this channel does some really weird shit. Frankie Foxes, thank you for the Prime. Thanks for the generosity, everybody, appreciate it. Yeah, and then they do even weirder shit. So they upload this, there's like this playlist that I really liked. We used it for one stream. It was a really good playlist, and then I used it once, and it disappeared the next day. It was not in my history. I had added it to 2 playlists, and I had liked the video so I could find it, and it wasn't there the next day. I was like, what fucking reality am I living in here? This is insane. And then, what's the other... And now they're adding audio... I cannot fathom that they wouldn't be adding these audio jungle snippets manually, because... I don't think Audio Jungle has the rights to any Nintendo stuff and would be having it available to download on Audio Jungle, so why is it there? This is Verdanturf Town from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. There shouldn't be any Audio Jungle in the fucking thing. What is going on here? It's really weird, strange, obscure little trollage? I don't know. You were joking about the Audio Jungle? No, but there is playlists where... Audio Jungle just happens, and it'll be like Yoshi's fucking theme from Mario Super Party Sonic Olympic Lacrosse Simulator, and it's like, that fucking OST doesn't have Audio Jungle in it. What's happening here? I don't know. Something kills me though, because most of the playlists are quite good. Okay, before we continue and go and get this 10 times multiplayer, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Enjoy this beautiful tune. This is... I'm gonna be like a radio host. This is Tarrytown from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild OST. Please enjoy. I have returned. I hope you enjoyed Tarrytown from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild OST. Did you wash your hands? I did. I'm a hand washer to a fault. I actually have like a... I think I like... Does skin have like a pH balance? Because if it does, I kind of think I fucked it up with the amount of hand soap that I use. I'm kind of dealing with like a dry skin moment on one knuckle at the moment, and it's not pleasant, I'll tell you that. And I need to maybe use like a more gentle hand soap, possibly. Your hand skin is basic now? Yeah, it's struggling, dude. Lotion? Yeah. No, maybe a hand soap that's not designed to like kill every microorganism that lives on my fucking skin would probably be good. Do you know what percentage of viewers are males compared to females? I can check on YouTube. I'm guessing this is probably pretty common for most gaming related channels, but mine skews very much male. Let me have a look here. Wait, holy shit. Since when does the Bruce and Robert Season 3 Episode 2 have nearly 300k? Thanks, everybody. I need to release another episode of that. Let me see here. So, audience. Audience. Where are we here? Channels your audience watches. This is interesting. A channel called SXRDO, a channel called 1 Minute Gaming, a channel called Dark Viper AU, a channel called Tacitus Callahan, a channel called Gator MK, Duke Meister, Dan, Doug, Azunga, Red Dead Refrigerator, Johnny Razor, Thunderpants, a lot of Red Dead channels. I think this changes depending on what I've like up, because this is from the last 28 days. So I'm guessing this list changes when I upload like more Lego related stuff, and then it will sort of skew a bit. Swayer, Jacob Weeby, and Samo Nella Academy, the man himself. Anyway, so age and gender. So let's what is the gender here? Let's go not from the last 28 days though. Can I check this all time? I think I can, yeah. So, let me have a look here. Oh, Jesus. Alright, you know what? I've seen worse. So, female? Wait, no, we'll go male first. So, male, 93.3% of my viewers are male. But that's a 6.1% that's female. Now, 6.1% for a gaming channel? I don't know, man. I think that's a little more than usual. That's pretty huge. I guessed 8%. Get those numbers up, man. Come on. You don't like TGB? That series is for everybody. Hey, Eyezayar, it's me, your doctor, here to remind me of your wisdom tooth appointment. Plid. No, I'm going to ignore it until my head falls off. Plid. I think I am just going to ignore it. I don't want to do it. Maybe let's get to the end of this year, see where I'm at. Because it's going to cost me thousands of dollars to get my fucking wisdom teeth removed. Because this is the reality we live in. I think I'll leave it until the end of the year. See if it's affected me or grown any worse. And then when I'm happy like dropping a streak or something, if we do get to that point, I'm not promising that I'll stream for every day of this year, but just if that does happen, I guess we'll see. You're gonna have a big tumor? You'll say that until 2028, probably. I'm bad at it. I'm simultaneously super health conscious and like, as we've said, like pain in the toe. I must have toe cancer. Definitely have moments like that. Simultaneously will have an actual problem and go, but then I have to go to the doctors and be out of action for a day. Can't do it for you. Can't do it for you. No way you're streaming on Christmas? I reckon I could stream on Christmas. If we get there, I could stream on Christmas. It's a possibility. It could happen. Anyway, let's do like, let's get this 10 multiplier, and I think that's some good progress for the day at the very least. Your wisdom teeth will mess up your mouth. Yeah, see, that's the thing as well. This is how vain I am in some ways. I'm not usually very vain, but the thing that will get me to go and do it is I don't want my teeth to start looking different. Because my teeth aren't like they're healthy, but in terms of like formation, they're not perfect teeth. They're fine, but I don't need them getting any worse. We'll put it that way. So that'll be the thing that gets me to go to the thing and do it, to be honest. That'll be the thing. That'll solely convince me. I probably should get it done, because it does still feel like they're, like, struggling. Okay, let's do this. Breaking blocks. Not my favorite mission of all time, I'll tell you that, but you know that. Definitely not a favorite. What have I got here? So I've actually got not a single mini kit for this mission. That's how you know. This level is kind of smelly. Yeah, it's not great. It's fine. It's a lot of nothing. A lot of gray nothing. Alright. Where is Penguin? Thanks, brother. What is the best way to message you privately? Probably Twitter, but actually no. Ever since the change to Twitter, I don't think people can just randomly DM me anymore. Can they? I think only people that I follow can DM me. Why did they change that? Do I have to like become verified or something so that isn't a thing anymore? At this rate, we ain't playing DS1? We played DS1 yesterday. We've been playing DS1. You have to be verified? What the fuck is going on over there, dude? I have $1 million or... Dude, alright. I'm collecting studs, I'm buying Twitter, and I'm changing everything to how it was before. Well, maybe not everything, but nearly everything to what it was before. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. But I don't care if it saves my life. I'm not giving Elon Musk $8 to make the platform worse. It's just not happening. It's just not fucking happening. Change the name back to Twitter. I feel like that's gonna happen. Just eventually. Maybe like 10 years from now. I feel like that might happen. Buy TikTok and nuke the site. It's funny. The hostility towards TikTok is interesting. Like, even aside from all like the security concerns or whatever, just like, I'm surprised that the idea that TikTok is any worse than like YouTube Shorts or something. It's like permeated. It's still there. I don't personally use TikTok, but it's just... It's the same. Instagram Reels, fucking TikTok, YouTube Shorts, you know, whatever else there is. Everyone hates YouTube Shorts too. Do they? I don't know. I feel like people say they do. Didn't Twitter lose like $11 million in worth? I think it's lost more than that out of something. TikTok is how I found out O.J. Simpson died. I found out he died... I think somebody... It was like a YouTube video in my recommended saying something about OJ, I think. I scroll way too much on YouTube Shorts. It's bad for you. It's not good for you. It's funny, though. There's been like a... there's been a big uptick in like... Almost... Like, I'll agree, I don't think particularly short-form content is, like, a good use of time, though I'm not somebody to, you know, govern how people should be using their time, but I do think it's, like, significantly worse. But there's almost, like, this consensus from people that it's, like, actually destroying people. Like, it's turning people into mindless zombies type of thing. Like, there's an actual zombie virus out there. If you watch too much TikTok, you will die. Now, I think it's addictive, for sure. I think it's more addictive than just, like, regular content, but you get the skibbity virus, yeah. It's a thing. It's pretty big. Are we still on OJ? Wait, do people actually not know who OJ Simpson is? That is crazy. You're being consumed by the media? They got me, dude. They got to me. Alright, there we go. The first mini kit of... what is this mission? Breaking blocks. Wasn't short form content proven to shorten attention spans? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's what I was trying to get at. A lot of people, like, I think that's true, and it could be true, but I don't know if anything actually supports that. At least not in the long term, maybe in the short term, but maybe not as like an actual brain disease. Oh my god, Basil, you're so goated. Which Lego game is better, 1 or 2? Definitely 1. Definitely 1. I'll defend it till the day I die. Well, yeah, I think 1 is the better game still. I'm sorry. Nostalgia, maybe. Truth, yes. You have abandoned Lego Batman 2 for DS? I have. We spoke about this the other day. I think it was on the Day 100 stream. The way that I knew that people weren't super interested, because my interest in it was waning as well, because it just wasn't different enough. I have $10 million, by the way. Holy shit. Okay. Things are really looking up for us. The way I knew is nobody had mentioned it. Like, we hadn't done it for like 2 weeks. Not a single person was like, bro, when are you doing Lego Batman DS 2 again? When's that happening? It's just too similar to the actual game, I think. Alright. Not that that's the only governing thing that will, you know, determine if I continue doing something. Like, if I enjoy something enough and everybody hates it, I'll probably still do it, but... well, maybe not. I do still actually want to entertain people, but you get what I mean. It's not the only reason. I wasn't really feeling it either. I don't know if I'll maybe go back to it, but I don't want to just make something for the sake of making something. And I don't think that it needed to be a little bit more different for there to really be something good there, you know? Something I can make out of it. Similar to the Lego Batman 1 video. Alright, is this actually leading to the mini kit, or what are we doing here? Why is there watermelons there? I asked the same question. BuzzFeed Unsolved? I actually used to watch a little bit of that as well. Every now and again. What do I do here again? The riddle machine? Do we need the riddler for this? Oh, we do. Is this exclusive to the riddle? Oh, it's to control that. Okay, yeah, I remember this. I thought this was some, like, 100% only thing. Can you just go in the thing? Alright. Is this helpful at all for what we need to be doing? I don't think it is. This is completely irrelevant. Loved Watch Mojo? I used to watch a lot of, oh, what was that other top 10? Who was that top 10 guy? It was it Matthew Santoro? Was that his name? I think that was his name. Yeah, that's him. Oh, he's still going. He's still, oh, he's still doing it. You know, it wasn't that long ago. It's kind of crazy to think how big the top 10, top 50, top 100 lists were in, like, the early days of YouTube. It's like, that was a very dominant genre. Eyezayar the kind of guy to own a ferret? If it's cute, maybe. I won't discriminate. If it's a nice little creature, it's possible. It was easy content anyone would enjoy. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's definitely not the easiest type of content to make, but yeah, it was like, it was one of those things, it was like an ongoing series you could do forever. Some people would just click on those sorts of things because they knew it was like a top 10 situation, you know? The genre was familiar. It's sort of how like icebergs kind of became like the modern version of that. You know what I mean? It's basically the same thing with a different presentation style. I don't know where the arrow is pointing. I'm just running around the outskirts in case I missed something. Kind of half paying attention today. It's not good to make progress very fast, but we got some yaps in. After you doing other things, will you 100% Lego Batman 2? Yeah, probably will. Probably in the future. I was feeling a little bit clueless as to where I was really going. Can I get up here? Sorry, I'm trying to Basil my way through obstacles again. He's kind of fun to do it with. Like, Basil can achieve some seriously insane things. Nah, Basil's out. They killed him. What was I fucking saying? Hang on, maybe we need this. Can he shoot that? Oh, we need that helicopter for that, I think. God, what do I need to do? I might just have to look this up. Oh yeah, I was feeling pretty clueless about where I was sort of headed with everything. Like, I had a bit of a moment where I was like, okay, what sort of thing am I going to want to make after these sort of main series are completed? And I have a lot of ideas, like an extensive list, but I think I was just starting to feel a little bit like we would never get there, just because PGB is still a far ways off. And I think I reeled myself in a little bit and realized that I don't need to rush to that point. Like, these series need to just be completed, and it'll be fun to try those ideas out once I'm actually there, you know? Play DC Lego supervillains, most likely. I'm just going to destroy these cameras because surveillance of the public to this degree is just... It's not meant to be. Follow the Minikit? Is there another one in this area? Oh, I can shoot them? Dude, this is the best day of my life. This is insane. Oh, really? What? Okay. Real world logic. Real world logic. Let's go. The plastic men aren't abiding by it. My brain can't comprehend it. It just doesn't get it. Raven, can you please stop trying to jump on the table? Relax, alright? You're good. Stay there. Halt. She's going crazy right now. How do you expect me to get 100% in this game consistently, you know, making easy progress when I have so many distractions? Such as this animal. Alright, okay. We're good. Lots of mini kits in here. Lots of mini kits. I have $11 million. Things could not be going better. Die? What was Henry the Henchman's distant cousin? Raven, please. Raven. Wait, that's my friend! Okay, Raven, that is insane behavior. Do you mind? Okay. Relax. Walking on the keyboard now. That's alright. Where do you think that, like, where are you trying to go? You're turning everything off. Hop off. She just, like, did a little keyboard combination that turned all the lights off on it, and I thought it was gonna make everything break. Could have been bad. Why would a henchman fight you in a villain mission? That's a good point. You're right. You might be onto something. Favorite Lego death noise? Was it Basil who had some bangers? No, it was Killer Moth. Yeah, Killer Moth has some... He has some strange ones. Use Sonic on glass? Just move, okay? Alright, let's have a look here. What do we got? I don't really remember this mission, hey, like, I'm blanking on even where we go from here. So we need that. Need to get up there. Can Baz just, like, circumvent this whole thing? Jump on the camera? Sounds like something he would do, but probably not. There must be some crazy glitches for this game, given how the jumping and everything works, and wall hugging and all of that. Let's see if we can do this. I guess we can't get up there? No, we can't. Oh, imagine the success story that would be. Oh my god, hang on a second. Oh, he's so big, dude. He's so massive. I can't even comprehend it. I can't even comprehend it. It's insane. It's unbelievable stuff. He's just built different, dude. He's constructed out of clay. Okay, do I need to say anything else? He is him. The Basil Dubs. He strikes again. Alright, how do we actually do this? What do you want from me? You want to break this? I can't remember. I think we need pieces. We need Robert to collect the pieces. Provide me the piece. Yeti better than Basil? Are you delusional or just trying to be a contrarian, or explain yourself? Explain yourself immediately. Alright. Here we go. Minikit is on the way. Don't panic. Was there no pieces there? Okay. Travesty? If I've ever seen one. Is mud stinky? Mud can be stinky. Yeti... Wait, Yeti better than Basil is clearly bait? Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you, for sure. That henchman is off on a mission on his own. Yeah, he's doing his thing. So Basil can be stinky. He has some degree of stink every now and again, for sure. For sure. But I think he reels it in most of the time. For sure. A little bit of cologne. What percent have I got so far? It's not telling me. We're sitting... I think we'd be sitting around like a 71 or a 72. We're doing pretty good. We're making good progress. I yapped a lot today and sort of just ran around aimlessly. You know when you play like an online game with a friend and it's like 3 a.m. and you're not really playing the game anymore, you're just making your character run around in a circle and jump around and shit? That's kind of how this gets sometimes. I'm not really, like, half the time I'm not actually focusing on what I'm doing. I'm just reading what you're saying and just doing these ones, you know? Gotta stay focused. It's too much to be done here. Much too much to be done. This whole time I had no idea he posted his Arkham streams on a different channel. I don't actually post them. And for a while I have considered... Wait, what did that actually do? Did that just give me money? Hang on, let me pay attention. What the fuck was that? What did that do? I wasn't looking. Oh. Is that it? Magnet wall? That was it? So how do I get this? Wait, really? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry you have to watch this. Actually, you don't have to. You don't have to do this to yourself. You don't have to do that. Why did I not know that there are Bruce and Robert portraits behind? That is insane. That actually brings breaking blocks up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but a bit. That's crazy. Modding? They literally added themselves to the bank. That I respect it. 21 million is kind of shouldn't be allowed. Raven, do you mind? There's some fucking serious business going down right now, and you're acting like a pork chop. Reel it in. Reel it in, love. Relax. Oh, is it because I haven't fed you today? You slept in. Not my fault. I had breakfast, you didn't. You slept in. I'm not going to be going for much longer, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. How does one act like a pork chop? Oh, that's an Australianism for sure. That's, yeah, carrying on like a pork chop. Carrying on like an idiot. That sort of beat. Animal abuse. Raven sleeps in, man. Well, sometimes. Or she wakes me up at 5 AM for food. You've got biscuits. What are you going on about? You got biscuits. She wants like her premium meal. What's some strange Aussie slang? Carrying on like a pork chop's good. I've never personally met somebody who says, we're not here to fuck spiders. I hate that one, because it just kind of feels like a, I don't know. It just feels, it's not one we actually use. I've never heard it anyway. Until it became a meme. Then I started hearing it, but yeah, didn't really hear that one, so I don't really like that one. I don't actually think we say that. But yeah, carrying on like a pork chop. I don't know. They just sort of come out. So they are here to fuck spiders? No, man. I don't think so. I think the spiders need to be left out of it. We try to forget that they're here sometimes. God, what's another one? They just sort of come out in conversation. No, I don't know anybody who says struth either. It's maybe before my time or something. A few generations ago, but I think that one's bullshit as well. I think that's another, like, Crocodile Dundee-ism. Yeah, slab of piss is good. Slab of piss is good. Go and grab a slab of piss. That's good. That's good. We'll need a slab of piss for tonight, so... That's good. That's good. Like that one. That's an actual commonly used, legitimate... That's a good one. Gobshite? Nah, that's not really. You don't know any Aussies who say struth? I say struth? Then you're like a plant. Of some sort. And I didn't know they planted you there. I work for the CIA. I didn't even know we had you here. This is a strange turn of events. Who the fuck says slab of piss? Maybe we live in different parts of Australia. It's possible. Slab of piss is like, go and grab some alcohol, basically. Like a slab of piss is like a box of beer, essentially. What's another one? What's another one? There's good ones. There's good ones. I need a basil for this. I bet you say kebab instead of gyros. No, we do say kebab actually, but not instead of that. Rip snorting time? Nope, that's definitely not a common one. Gooning? Nope. Are you discussing the Lego Batman lore currently? What's going on here? What's happening? Oh, we saved the citizen in peril. Good, good. Holy shit, 30 million. That doesn't go down too bad. That's good. Punch darts. Yeah, punch darts is... That's a pretty commonly used one when you're 15 years old, for sure. Punch darts as in smoke cigarettes. Man, it's hard to think of. It's hard to think of. They're sort of just like there and then they come out in conversation, you know? But there's a lot of fake ones. I don't care, man. Like, Struth, fake. Not real. Crikey, even. It's Steve Irwin's thing. I don't know. Crikey is, yeah. Like, to tell you the truth, there are some people who are Australian And they do say these things, but it's almost like an alien impersonating an Australian. Like, we don't say that. What the fuck are you doing, dude? We're not in a Hollywood movie. You don't have to do this to yourself. There's the red brick anyway. So that makes things better. That's good. So that, what? That's the 10 times red brick? We're in. What if it is an alien? I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, there's definitely some fake ones. Some just like, why are you doing that? We don't do that. What are you doing? Oh, Basil, can you get this job done? I reckon you can do this. I actually believe in you. Unlike some people. Is there anything this man can't do? I don't think so. I think he's pretty well rounded. I think he's got it all on lock. I want to be Basil when I grow up. Can you shoot that? No, I don't think so. Not that it matters. We have $31 million. Why do we care? Why do we care? We shouldn't care. I don't think there's another mini kit here. I think we're good. I will double check though. Is he? No, he's not needed for anything. I think we're good. Bottle-O, yeah, referring to a bottle shop. Add O onto anything basically though, and we're there. Cheers. Cheers is a big one, but I think cheers is used in kind of everywhere in different contexts, you know? But cheers as a substitute for thank you, sure, yeah. G'day is another one. It's... No, g'day is not fake. I do know some people who use g'day, fine, but... Oh, we need to use him. Right. I'm sorry. I'm on a tangent again. G'day is real. It shouldn't be, but it is. It is real. Like particularly like older guys. G'day. Don't like it. Fake. Not real. Incorrect even. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah is huge. That's big. That's how we separate the aliens from the legitimates, you know? The imposters. Should Clayface have come back for Arkham Knight? Not including the tech stories you collect and read? Man, I'm always happy for some more Clayface. I really love Clayface in all contexts, you know? Old mate? Oh, old mate is just like... Can really be anyone, regardless of age. You could refer to your baby as old mate. It's usually used when you're referring to somebody in the past tense. Like, I was at work the other... And the person will usually know who you're speaking about using, like, the context of a previous conversation. So if you always bitch about somebody at work and you come home to your significant other and you go, oh, fucking old mate today, I tell you what. I could have taken his head off. I could have done it. I could have fucking squashed him. I'll tell you that. Like, they would know who old mate is. You know what I mean? I could have squashed his fucking head off. Something like that. Squashed his head off is probably more me than Australia, but you get what I'm saying. I've only ever heard you use Old Mate. Old Mate's huge, man. Old Mate's real. Old Mate is actual Australia energy. None of this g'day and struth stuff. Sheila's is bordering on... No, Sheila's is real. Nah, it's just more popular with the old community. I don't use Sheila. I don't like Sheila. It's strange. Like, I'm meant to be... Maybe, like, I don't know. Sheila is real, though, for sure. Sheila's low-key fake. It's becoming fake. It's becoming fake. But I do... You go to any, like, pub, you'll hear somebody using Sheila. Maybe. Like, but usually, like, oh, that Sheila over there, she said this. That sort of thing. Not like, let's go and meet some Sheilas at the club tonight. You know what I mean? That's not real. If anybody says that, they're a lizard wearing human skin. It's not true. It's fake. Watch yourself. Alright? Be safe. All right. What is this? What do you want? 1 out of 4? Hold on. I haven't missed any of these, have I? Oh, I almost did. I almost did. Oh my god. You know what is the actual fakest Australian phrase? Throw a shrimp on the... Yeah, we don't call them shrimp. And if you do, get evaluated, because you may have some sort of, like, invasive parasite. Get rid of it, mate. Go to a medical professional and have that dealt with, please.
Can we please talk about the political and economic state of the world right now?
Thanks for the 100 wings up. Oh, you've come to the right place. I am your resident political streamer, alright? Here are my really good opinions, or something. This is a political environment. But yeah, no, fucking, yeah, that's, throw a shrimp on the barbie. More like throw yourself into a canyon, please, because it's not even correct. It's not even real.
I noticed that people in NSW use different slang to people from QLD.
For sure, Darcy, yeah. Thanks for the 100, dude. Yeah, no, there's definitely like... Oh, here we go. Okay, that was good. I thought that might have gone into other areas with the golden pigs. Alright, that's 8 out of 10, we're good. Yeah, there's different, like... How would you, like, regional terms, you know? Like, it depends. It's common everywhere, but... Like, I'm guessing the slang you use in Texas is different to the slang you use in fucking... I don't know. What's another American location far away from Texas? The... California. Vermont. Alaska, if you will. I'm guessing there's some different... slang. What slang? Anybody here from Washington? What's some Washington slang? Do you go around being like, hey, don't wash your clothes twice in Washington? There's like some stupid shit like that. Hey, don't wash those clothes twice now. What would that mean? If you had to guess what that meant, what would that mean? You don't want to wash your clothes twice on that one. Something like that. That's some Washington slang, for sure. Where I'm from in the US, we'll say... Wait, come here once? Oh. Wait, is that like a southern thing? Why do I feel like I've heard that before? I think some southern state says... Oh, no. Well, you're just talking about, like, accents at this point. I'm talking about, like, turns of phrase and stuff like that. No, I'm not talking just about accents. There are some different Australian accents as well. There's, like, there's 3. We have, like, the Bogan one, the, like, posh one. It's the more refined one. And then we've got kind of like my one, which is sort of in the middle, like a mixture of both. I probably lean a little into like the Bogan one territory a little bit sometimes, but especially if I'm like getting uppity about something. But I think I'm like in the middle, you know? Do you say crikey? No, we don't do that. It's fake. It's an alien invasion, dude. But yeah, so I think I'm sitting somewhere in the middle, but I would actually, somebody brought up a good point. I would argue there's like a 4th accent that's starting to emerge, and it has it's definitely common with the substance enjoyers. There's one that it's starting to emerge. It's almost incomprehensible. It's a whole new dialect. I know it well. It's definitely floating around. If you go anywhere else in the world right now, where would it be? I haven't done much traveling. Pretty much anywhere. I'd go anywhere. Well, not anywhere. You won't catch me in like in a war-torn place, obviously, because I'm lucky to not be there in the first place. But pretty much anywhere. No, I'm not talking about No, not stoner accent. I'm talking about methamphetamine language. Like something happening there. So some other dialect being formed. There's some other tongue being developed. Walter White people. Exactly. Raven, no, we're not doing this again. We're actually not doing this again. I'm almost done. 10 mini kits. Did you just see that? I promise, there is a meal coming your way. A big... It's gonna have fish in it, and it's gonna smell really bad, and I'm gonna hold my breath when I open it, because I don't want to smell it, and you're gonna love it. I'm telling you. You just watch. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Did I get the hostage? No, not yet. I don't... Wait, did I? Maybe. I think I did. I did get the hostage. Cool. You just wait, Raven. There is paradise in the near future. I'm telling you. You just watch. Do Australians call joints doobies? Yeah. Sometimes. Usually as a joke, but yeah. Or a doobskin. If you're a big Les enjoyer. For sure. Pretty sure Jonkler starts jonkling which is a Lego Batman universe staple? For sure. Dude, you're onto something. I think I can leave now. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Red brick. Got the hostage. I think we're good. Never heard doobie. I've only heard durry or dart. Doobie's definitely a little less common. But yeah, there's some doobskins floating around, you know. It happens. I think we're done. I think that's good. Save and exit moment. Australians generally have really cool accents. I do love our accent. Be it the one side of the spectrum or the other. I do like it. Yeah, doobie's only really used ironically. Like, fetch me that doobie, my good sir. Yeah, I do love all of our accents. The posh one kind of gets more shit than the bogan one, to be honest, which is pretty funny. Ben, good to see you, dude. Thanks for dropping in. Doobie is the only way to say it. Chuck a doob on the Barbie. I'd rather somebody say that than shrimp. I think I'll leave it there. I think that's good. I think that's good progress, honestly. We're at 72, so we got about 2% progress done. What is some Aussie hood slang? Oh, Aussie hood slang? I will refer you to a channel known as Spanion for that. He is kind of the master. We definitely have our own, like, you know... It's like a... That's almost its own thing. Like, a lot of... Anybody... Some people, like, involved in that sort of side of things, like, you know, going to prison or being in gangs and stuff like that. A lot of it's changed, but a lot of pig Latin. You'd be surprised. I don't know why. I don't know what the history is behind us adopting that, but lots of that. Why do I have $53 million, by the way? What actually happened? What is going on here? Hell yeah. Alright, Raven's gonna kill me. Let me purchase this 10. Let me just see what it does on a purple, and I promise there is a can of fish coming your way. Relax, relax, relax. Can you do the next stream entirely in pig Latin? No, I wouldn't even know where to start. Okay. Let me turn this on. Relax. I promise it's heading your way. If I go into options one more time, bad things will happen. Okay, get a load of this. Will the next stream be Lego Batman 1? No, I'd say tomorrow we'll do... I'm gonna cycle off one after the other. Dark Souls 1, 100%. Dark Souls 1, 100%. Something like that. Alright. What does a blue get us? I need Basil. You're useless, Edward. Kind of nutty. What does a purple get us? Oh, Ben, that's what a purple gets us? What the... what? That was fucking weird timing. Jesus Christ. Holy hell. Dude, Ben. Bruce. I don't know what prompted that, man, but thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Congratulations, Jackson, Night Shadow, Deathicus, Captain Undies, Conmen, Anth, Billy Bob Joe, Rocket Propelled Ginger. Some of these names are insane. O'Callahad, and Swiss Fondue GG. Dude, thanks a lot, Ben. That's insanely generous of you, dude. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the purple bread. I didn't even see how much that got us. That is insane. We're at 95 now. Okay, so yeah, it's just an onslaught of monies. The currency is crawling right now. I think this is the first time we've been over 100 mil. 134, goddamn. Holy hell. Thank you very much, Ben. That's insanely generous of you, dude. I don't know how else to thank you, but thank you very much always for your support. It means a lot. I hope you're enjoying the streams, and it's good to see you again, my brother. Lego Batman 2 DS next time? We were just talking about that. I don't know. We might return to it at some point. I'm not really sure. Missed half of the recent Eyezayar lore. There's actually been some additions for sure. There's been some stuff going on. Some large happenings. I'm just pulling your chain. Oh, somebody asked. I guess we have to do it now. Clay, you've saved the day, dude. When is the next Skywalker Saga video? I thought I'd be a little bit more on track in April. I'm glad we got, like, I was really focused on getting to the 100 days, and I did want to, like, start something new for it, so I'm glad we did that. But I am behind on the video side of things. I'm gonna try and get my shit together and have Bruce and Robert Season 3, Episode 3 done in, like, the next week or two. That's my goal right now. Get back on the horse a little bit properly. I would love to have the Arkham Stink tier list done by this month as well, but I'm not really sure. I'll see what happens. Because I want to have TGB episode 11 behind the scenes on the Patreon. I'm trying to do that. I've actually recorded it now. I just need to edit it. So I'm trying to get back onto a bit of a balance. I'm glad we hit 100 days and I wanted to start this up and everything, but yeah, I need to get back on that. Next Skywalker Saga, we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. I don't want to make any promises. But the last Bruce and Robert episode was too long ago. It was like 2 months ago, so I'll Ben,
Balance
Jesus, dude. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy hell. You don't have to do that. You have given subs for a lifetime. There need not be any more. The support is really appreciated though, man. Thank you. Alright, I think we'll call it there. 72%, 72.2%. I think we're done doing the villain missions for now. Are we? Would you say we can go back to the hero stuff now, or what do you think the goal is there? Have I got all of the stuff I need in terms of upgrades? Yes, says Flo. Up to you, says Panda. Get stud magnet first. Okay, where is hypothetically where would stud magnet be? If we were just, I don't know, speaking in a totally hypothetical sense, where would that be? Rocking the docks? Let me just see. No, Raven needs food, dude. Okay, no, we won't do this right now. Raven is like, I told her she's gonna kill me. All right, I'm telling you. All right. You know what? Okay, let me feed her. Let me see. Maybe we do Rock in the Docks. Maybe we do Rock in the Docks. All right, hang on. I'll come back and do Rock in the Docks. Actually, no. Actually, I can't. I just realized what time it is. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Raven, watch out. We're doing it. We're going. I got this. We're gonna do it. You're gonna have an abundance of fish very soon. All right, no, I can't do it. We'll do it next time. I don't want to rush through it. This has been fun. I think 72% is a good point to leave it off on. I've got something I got to do today, and it is getting late. So yeah, I don't know. Actually, the progress, it's still, I'm slow when I'm yapping, so maybe this won't be done in the next like 2 or 3 streams. I guess we'll see. Bruce. An anonymous gifter. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I hope, I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. I hope you're enjoying the streams. Thank you very much for the generosity. Bruce. That is insane. Is it late for me? It's like bordering on 2 p.m. I got a few things I have to take care of, but, thank you for the fun, everybody. It's been great. I'm enjoying these streams more and more every time we do them. Congratulations to everybody who got a gifted sub there, and thank you again, Ben, and thank you to the anonymous gifter. You truly are legends, absolute legends. I feel as though that anonymous streamer was subtly saying play Rock the Docks. If they were, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have responsibilities. But rocking the docks is pretty tempting. I'm not gonna lie, I do love that mission. All right, thank you everybody. Thank you for the great time as always. Thank you to Doom. Thank you for the resub today. Thanks Darcy for the gifted sub, and Dynam for the prime, Frankie for the prime. Thank you very much Wings Up for the 100 bits. Thanks Darcy for the 100 bits. Thank you again Ben for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it, dude. And thank you again anonymous mystery gifter for the 5. Appreciate it. And thank you to everybody else. Thank you for being here. Thanks for making these streams fun. I will be back tomorrow with some more Dark Souls 1. Sorry if that's not your cuppa. If it's not, come give it a try if you feel so inclined. You'd be surprised. It's an interesting experience. And thanks to everybody who followed today as well. Appreciate it. I think there's still some people coming from the community post and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's a great time. Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.